Okay, so here is part 2 of what to do with those printed out handwritten things or letters. So with this one, I was thinking I'm going to collage it with some, these are really old book pages. These, I tore these out of the one I did, my antique lacy sort of one, because I had too many pages in there. So we might as well use it. This is from the 1700s, this one. But because it's torn like this, I am going to put it inside of what I'm going to make. So it will be kept forever. Get your glue everywhere. I didn't get my glue down there, did I? Okay. Oh, it is lovely working with this sort of outlook. Put that down there. Oops. Slide it over. Quite often these were not printed exactly straight, these books. So let's just snip that off there so we don't stick to everything. That over there. So I'm going to do a collage of book pages. Oh, that one's got writing on it. Oh, lucky person who gets this. Lucky person. So that one will have to go there. And let's see what other old book page I have. This one. So I only need 3. Put that one there. So change my blue book. So I'm using precious pages in this one. Pretty sure these are all things I've done before, but we're just doing a summary, a collection of things to do with those printed out antique letters. Besides the obvious, like, you know, using them as a base and making tags and journal cards, which is perfectly valid. Just going to trim that off because it's very sticky again. I could fold it over if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Just get my card and make sure that's all stuck. And glue down this beautiful piece with the handwriting. Excuse me. Will go there. Right. So we need to snip off the edge. I could tear it, but I'm not going to. It's too fine and probably be too hard. Because also those papers from the 1700s are quite hard to tear sometimes. They're a bit like they've got sort of some sort of textile in them. They're very strong papers. Okay, let's glue that down. Now, that's what I was going to do. So with this one, so we've collaged that inside. We're then going to take some paper, and we might just use the glue book paper. This is quite a nice textural sort of paper, and we're going to do, this is this idea came from G. Kerr, So, and I've done them quite a few times before in videos, but we'll do it again in this video. And I liked this one, this letter, because it's going in the right direction, so you don't have it upside down. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a pocket here. So let's just, well, let's measure it first. Fold this over. So I think I'm going to tear off, oops, tear off the bottom. Let's just line it up here. Use my mat. That's what the mat's for. Rachel, use your mat. Tear that off. Hopefully it's straight-ish. And then, yep, that's going to be good. I'm just going to measure it now. Tear it up here. And glue it down. And I'm going to do something. I've done it before, but I think I've only done it once before. Instead of stitching across, normally I would stitch across there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of my decorative papers. Got a few floating around here. So I'll tear this, goes that way. So I'm going to tear this. And I'm just going to glue them along the top. Just like I would do my simple binding on anything that's made with fabric. Sorry, I'm just off screen there for a second. And so that makes it nice and strong. Don't even need to stitch across it. So we'll get some more. We'll do all different ones, not that one. Where did I put them? Where did I put my decorative papers? Oh, here. Could you imagine me getting into a mess? So we'll just use your little papers here. Maybe that one. Could use some, here's another use for your little antique letter. Why don't we use a bit of antique letter along there? I don't want any white, so tear that off. Got to tear it away from you to not get the white on the piece. Yep, that will go there. Just tear that little straight edge off. And then just layer it over. Fold it over the back. And what colour will we have? I'd have this little piece of glue. It won't be too pale, let's just see. Oh, no, that'll be fine. That there, and then we might have, I don't think I want purple, we could have a bit more of that if we wanted to, or that one, or I'd like a piece of that one. Yeah, okay. So then what I do is normally I would actually stitch. It's a bit crooked, so I need to straighten that up. I'll get my cutter. So what I would normally do is then stitch around it, but for right now I'm gonna glue it Put a little bit of glue and then I can stitch around it afterwards. And you could create a double pocket there if you wanted to, like down the middle as well. I would put glue there though, not stitch, because then you're going to stitch that. So that will go there. Now you see why I needed to do 2 videos. This is shake. Just a little bit of glue to hold it in place, because I'm not going to stitch it right now. And that will go there. That's one pocket. Such a fun project. I love this project. I like making these. I did forget about them for quite a while, but I have now since remembered them and started making them again. And now here, I want the book page again. And I'm going to make a pocket here. So let's just put a fold there and trim it up. We'll use the trimmer so we don't have to do anything crooked. That's going to be good. You want to leave a little bit of a space between the folds so you don't have it bashing up against the folds. And this can be a bit of a deeper pocket. Oh, you could even do a double pocket if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but you could. Just fold that up and make a double pocket. And I'm going to use similar papers. I'll just glue that down. I'm going to use similar papers to what I used for the other pocket so they match. So in this case, I will stitch all the way down here and around down there as well. So that will all be stitched. And so we're going to grab this paper. That will go there. Grab some script. Or maybe we won't have any script. Maybe we'll just do those two. Yeah, let's just do those two. We've got those 2 perfect size pieces. Why not just do those? And you can stitch across, but you don't need to because it's nice and reinforced. Get our glue. Okay, and then here I would put a little bit of paper or something, or you could put like a side tuck here if you wanted to, like this one, but it's narrower and you don't want to make it too bulky if it's going to go in a journal. So I was just thinking just maybe a piece of paper, but what about a piece of old letter? Might put it over there and then snip that off. that'll all be stitched afterwards. We've got that, and then we could have that piece of paper there. Yep. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these things. So that goes like that. We've got to do something on the front. Well, we're going to definitely have some of this paper. We're not going to have old letter because it's already an old letter. Put that there. Or maybe a little bit of straw paper might be nice. Put that there. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if maybe I'd like a little piece of that. Oh, I would. I love this paper. I'm going to put that up there. No, down sideways, I like it. Just take the bottom off. I mean, the possibilities are endless of what to do with these letters. Endless. That's that. Isn't that pretty? And then on the back, you could put something on the back. We could put a pocket on the back. Why don't we do that? I think I'd like a pocket on the back. So I've got my old book page here again. I might fold it that way this time. Let's just stick it down because I'd keep the other bit that I rip off for another project. And this is quite nice paper, this one. So I need to trim it off at just over l'ultimo there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Same story as before, we're going to put some of this paper. I've got the nice flower here. And there you go, I've used up scraps that I had floating around. So that will go on there, like so. And I'll probably put the brown one, I think. That one and that one. Love that. And I'm going to glue it there. So it's going to be quite bulky, but that's okay. Could be a nice Happy Mail thing to send to someone. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. So that's that, that's that. And there. Okay, next job is to decorate it. Let's put all the scraps over there. That scrap in there, that scrap can go in there. Oops, that paper nearly fell in my coffee. Okay, now decorating. Let's see, what do we have in here that could be of any interest? Oh, I like that. As I said, oh, I don't know what video it's in now, but I'm running out of you know, nice birds and things to use. I need to find some more and cut them out. Let's see what do, and flowers. I mean, I've got all these flowers, but I don't know if they're really what I'm looking for. Not that one. No, wrong colour. Wrong colour. Wrong colour. Stop looking at that, Rachel. Okay, so we've got a butterfly. Oh, I know. What about, but I've got to go and get it. I like the butterfly, and I might like something like, oh, I don't want to cover that up, do I? Put that up there and the butterfly there. Oh yes, that's it. Okay, good. Is that on, oh, that's one of my older ones from my label kit that I printed on adhesive paper, which is just a large, it's a large, it's crooked. It's a large label paper, like a full sheet label paper, like it's not divided into separate parts. And I'm going to put that there. I might write round my corners as well. That's a nice effect. That's that. Now here, what's going to happen here? I like that. I'm just going to glue that right down there. To trim it though. Okay. And so I'm just jigging it because it's a little bit too long. I'm just going to trim off that on that side. Okay. do like that. Let's get those flowers back for a second. See, not purple. I seem to have an abundance of purple flowers. So when you open it, I was thinking when you open it you'll see a flower, but I'm not sure about that one. I like that one more. Just soft and pretty and pale. I may just snip out a bit more here. I think I like that more. Bring my thing over. Now if you can hear me louder, it's because I'm standing up. So I'm closer to the phone. Boy, is it a hot day today. About 34, 35 degrees, I think. I just cut out a little more detail because I felt like it was a bit blobby, if you know what I mean, a bit solid. That's it, not blobby, solid. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. And while I was cutting, I was wondering what this might look like under it. No. Okay, so we'll glue that down. It over right to the edge. Oh, I like that. Right to the edge. So that's that. That's the back. Love the back. That's the front. That's that there. And then inside, I'm imagining some sort of flower going up there. Let's just have a look at this one. I just think the feel of these are going to be a little bit different. The new concise British Flora. I'm just going to sit down again now. I'm very hot. So they do take a little bit of time, these things, don't they? Oh, I just had another idea while I was looking at this. Just a minute. Where's that page gone? I could do 3 videos. I don't think I'm going to use one of these. And I don't think I have anything in here. Oh, I could put one of Tina's cute little ones. Let's just see. No, it's a different look. Different look. Put a little bead. Let's see, what do I have? Not those ones. Might put a bee there. Keep that bee out. we go. Back to the flowers we are. That one. Don't want anything too bold. It's too bold. Or maybe this one will go there. Oh, it does go there. I'm going to put that one there. It's from the same printout, I think, that I did. And they were quite pale. So that's what my issue was. They're quite pale, so they don't go with everything. Oh, keep that. Oh, keep that too. Aren't they fun? Yes. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put the bee somewhere else. Now, I haven't glued that very well. Great. I do like this. So I've got that. Come in here. Oh, I left that one up. Put that one over there. I think I'd like the bee up there. Let's put the bee up there. It's like a little garden theme. And these bees come from the Graphics Fairy, and I printed them. What did I do with them? I think I gave them a light spray. I gave them a light spray with tea. That's what I did. I didn't even print them on tea dyed paper. I gave them a light spray, and they didn't blur too much. I use an inkjet printer, but they didn't blur too much. I think that's lovely. And here I'm going to be really bad and put a Tracy label on there, because that's what you do, and I cannot find them, so I just have to go over here to this one, and I know I've got some in here. That one? Yes, put that one there. I think so, or a blue one, or maybe I like a blue one. No, I like that size of that one. That's why I'm going to go with that one. So we'll cut that out. Okay, guys, I think there's going to be a part 3 because this is taking me a really long time. So Tracy from Love Junk Journals, that's where these fabulous labels come from. Okay, and then here, don't really have to put too much here, you know. I could get one of my plain labels, I think. Slightly bigger than that one. I was thinking something like that. Or something like that. That's brown, I think. A bit browner. Yeah. Something like that. And just stick that there. I think that's it. I could stick another butterfly, maybe a butterfly. Okay, so let's see. Nothing too big. That one. Too small. I bet you I don't, look at all these butterflies, I bet you I don't find the right one. That one. There you go, I did find it. Lulu cut that out for me. Oh, I love this. I really like it. So all I have to do now is I'll stitch down here. I'll probably stitch all the way down and all the way around, and that will capture the back as well. So you've got an instant trifold in there, and then you can put all your, put your little bits and pieces in there. Put your ephemera. But send it to someone. Stick that in there. Just grabbing some ephemera just to show you. Slip it all in there. And you have a cute fold, and then we've got at the back, or you could make tags and put tags in. So we've got this space here as well to put things in as well. I think that's really fun. Again, you could put an eyelet and do the closure like we did in the previous video. But it does fold very nicely, just like that as well. Doesn't really need too much, so I'll just take that out. So that's that one. I think I'll come back again and do a part 3 because there's more. This one took a bit of time, so that's that one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.